stood there boldly, sweating in the sun. Felt like a million, felt like number one. The height of summer, I'd never felt that strong, like a rock. I was 18, didn't have a care, working for peanuts, not a dime to spare. But I was leaning, solid everywhere, like a rock.
Hello all, Stereo Man back at it again. Today we're working on a 2015 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Duramax short bed crew cab 4x4 with about a 3-inch lift on it. And on this vehicle we're going to be installing train horn that you've seen us install plenty of times before. It has the 1.5 gallon tank as well as the 150 psi compressor. And on this install, this customer doesn't have a spare tire on his vehicle, so he wants the tank and the compressor mounted where the spare tire would normally be stowed. So we're going to do that, and you're going to see how it's done flawlessly. Also, of course, like all of our train horn installs, we're going to install a flush mounted switch that has the little horn icon that lights up when the ignition is turned on, and you're going to see how it's done flawlessly. When you want the best, hey, you got to come to the best. It's just that simple. The best is located at 1540 Roswell Road, Suite 600 in Marietta, half-mile east of the Big Chicken. 708-821-3526. Let's get started, shall we? Custom fabricated some brackets with the frame, as you see right here. And now we're about to mount the compressor directly to the left of the tank. Now you see we have the gauge right here on this side of it. We have the drain right here, and then on the top, at first we were going to have the inlet on the top of it, but there wasn't enough room. There was not enough clearance between that frame rail right there, so we swapped that. So we swapped the inlet with the purge valve. So now the purge valve is right there, and there's enough room to release the pressure from the tank. And then we have the hose right here, and we have a coupler as well, because we have to extend the hose because the horn assembly is going to be further toward the front of the vehicle. And the good thing is this is a short bed model. So as you see, we have the line that goes directly to the horn, and then the inlet from the compressor is going to be right here, and then right here is the on-off switch. No, it's not a toggle switch either. It's a grounding switch. It's a pressurized grounding switch. And I found it a lot easier to access everything by taking the license plate off. Of course, we'll put this back on when we're finished. And you see the horn assembly sitting on the ground. That's where it's going to be mounted on the frame, right about up there, that far, about probably about 9 feet or so from the back of the vehicle. Stay tuned. We ran 10 feet of air hose along with the wiring. Everything blends right in with the factory wiring, and you see the horn assembly mounted to this frame bracket right here. Everything's nice and neat and out of the way. Looking back at the vehicle, see the custom brackets we made to go between the frame rails. So everything is secured. Nothing's gonna come loose at all. We've got the hose that goes to the horns. We have the inlet hose. We have the switching nozzle of we have the switch, which is 150 psi, and then at the bottom we have the water drain, so if water accumulates in a tank it can be drained. And then at the top we have the pressure relief valve, and on the opposite side here we have the gauge. And you see everything's been run in conjunction with all the factory lines and wiring. So if this vehicle has that work done on it, it's not going to be a big deal at all. It's not going to be a wiring mess that someone has to sift through. This is a totally professional install. And like I said, in this truck, the customer doesn't carry a spare tire, because you see how big these tires are. One this size would not fit in this well. So he specifically wanted the tank and the compressor where the spare tire goes. So we can accommodate pretty much any request here at Greer Auto Accessories. Now we're about to mount the tailgate light bar. We've removed the tailgate, which will make it a lot easier to install the new light bar. We have the tailgate sitting right over there on the carpet. We're going to wire this up to the backup lights as well, and we're not going to use the 4-pin supplied connector with it. We're going to hardwire it into the lights, because the customer doesn't want the plug right there to be utilized only if he's pulling a small trailer. We're all finished with the 2015 GMC Sierra 2500 Duramax 4-wheel drive short bed crew cab model. Everything looks factory appearance in here once again. See the nice horn button. See the horn button under the dash right there. Turn the key on, the button lights up. See that? And also the horn will work right now as well. So anytime the key is on, the horn will work. Check this out. Extremely loud, yes. The compressor is on right now. It'll kick off automatically. It'll turn off when it reaches 150 PSI or when the key is turned off.
Standing arrow straight like a route, charging from the gate like a route, carrying the weight like a route.
And of course, another flawless install. You would never expect anything less from a premier company like Greer Auto Accessories. So when you want the best, hey, make the call. It's just that simple. 708-821-3526. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, call us, visit us, and refer us. Until the next time, peace, God bless you, and we'll see you at the next install.